Well, hello and welcome everyone. This is Web Summit Qatar 2025 and I have Bente over here. So, hi, how are you?
I'm good, thank you.
So, you enjoying the event?
Yes, definitely. It's great. I've connected to so many people so far, and yeah, it's just a great atmosphere, lots of innovation, and I feel very comfortable and welcoming here. Yeah.
So, it's your first time over here in Qatar or it's like you have been here before?
No, I haven't been here before, so it's my first time, and I really enjoy the city and the vibe and the people. Yeah.
Great. And in terms of the work we are doing here, like at the Web Summit, right? Do you find it really to the point that you are what you came here for?
Of course, because we are here to raise funds for a project, and I've got the chance to talk to investors. So this is something great, and I've learned so much. I've had a mentorship as well, um, just related to that topic, and yeah, I've got to talk to so many people who are more experienced than I am. So it's also a place of learning for me here. Yeah.
So, you've been learning by yourself by making the kids learn as well,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, that's exactly like this is also my aim because since I had a big life shift in 2019, and since then I believe that it's so important that we keep learning all that, and but you need to feel something inside yourself that is awakened to do that, and you need to feel the inspiration. And what education does, that's what I think, is it doesn't serve that. So, and I like education to be inspiring, and this is why we created Erlebniswiese. Because
Great. And how the whole ecosystem exactly works? Because, like you said, in 2019, especially in the 2020, we all went through the lockdown and everything, and uh, especially the education for kids uh, got buried under the technical stuffs. They have to attend classes online, and the human touch was lost, right? Uh, Speaking of the adults, they already have that exposure in their childhood to be able to talk to multiple people and actually enjoy the learning in the better way. But the newer generation, they got stuck inside the home, right?
sure.
And that's where I think you guys came in to solve that issue, right? So how you came up with the idea and how exactly are you going to solve it?
Yeah. So the idea is basically to not only have daycares and teachers in institutions. We would like to broaden the horizon and bring in experts and partners so that we have a more vibrant, inspiring move, and people can connect to each other. Because education is not very interesting anymore. It's not the center of society, but it should actually be, because children are our future, and especially in the age of 0 to 12, they shape their identities. And as you mentioned, like in the corona times, they didn't even have social contacts, but we believe they need, because they need to shape they need to discover their talents. That's the best time to do that in order to become successful, in order to become fulfilled, in order to live a life that is great. And this is why we believe it's so good to have a school or a kindergarten who incorporates other people than just day carers or teachers, so experts, partners, people who just bring something to the table where kids can hands-on learn.
Because yes, the AI is good,
Yeah.
right? They can give you much better enhanced results online, but still they need the human touch, the human interaction, the social life that gonna build their actual identity, right? And I think that's where the whole thing revolves around, because that's where the future is going to be, not just AI but together with the human touch, right? Apart from that, how's your process going on for the international part? Because you said you're going to partner with multiple governments and also going to expand in different countries, right? So how are you going to tackle the multilingual part and also the the different set of communications?
Okay, so first of all, it's Germany, right? Because we need to have an established base. So this is the next step. But we are already in a communication with lots of interested countries. And what we like to do is we also like to keep the connection up there. So, of course, we have our company who develops the system or portal, but we would love to incorporate other companies so that we have, actually the diversity we like to see in schools as well,
Yes.
because the future will be about connection. And if we can all learn from each other, and just become a stronger world within that sense,
Yes.
it will be great. So this is what we try to aim. We try to work with the different countries on their specific problems, and of course every country will have their language for the portal. Yeah.
I think German is a bit hard to understand for initial
But
basis.
it is in English and German already, so you can have a read through in English already. So this is possible. Yeah.
Great. And how's the user adaptation is going on? I mean, the kids would love to hop onto any newer tech that's going on in the industry, but how the parents are taking it forward, because there is some sort of barrier when they switch to a different mode of learning every time, because they are scared for their kids, right?
Yeah.
So how's the adaptation, and what's the audience review that you had?
Okay. If I understand you correctly, you mean who's looking at the platform, who's booking things. So it's mainly for kindergarten and schools. So the daycarers or teachers or principals of the schools who will who will look at the programs and decide. But we also like to take on board the children so that they can use our platform as a way of using technology rather than, playing games or, applying software for them. So it's more like a tool to gain hands-on experiences, so they can also log on with their teachers and look together. So both of the things are possible, and also adults, of course, can look what we do. So everyone can create an account and be there. And this is also what we like to incorporate in terms of AI in the future, because we think lots of jobs will be taken, because this is what AI does. And so the medical field, the care field, and education will be the most important fields where we need more jobs in the future. So whilst bringing on partners, we can also give people the chance, even adults who may lose their job, to get on board and educate children about what they did in the what they did, and how what they can maybe bring to the table in terms of projects. Or so this will be a chance. Yeah.
I think this is where I think the upcoming future is going to be, because most of the jobs are being taken away for the AI,
Yeah.
right? And but the people who are losing their jobs, they still have the skills, right? So they can teach
This is
the
what I
upcoming
meant. Thank you.
generations, right? I get you there.
Thank you.
Great.
So
So
I've been understood. That's great.
yes, exactly. So you're a good tutor.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, I mean it's a big project, and I now know, we are also kind of the alliance for now. But I believe if we think into the future and we all, get into the rocket and just go beyond, like 30 years from now,
Yes.
we need to make sure that children have social impact, and
Exactly.
and that education is something that will keep us young, that will keep us connected, that will. And for now it's something that is actually out of the system. And
Yes.
but we are in the middle of the system. It should be inspiring, it should be somehow bring the children somewhere, and this is what we aim for.
I hope you get more better results, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the event as well, because I think you got good connections over here, right? So yeah, so hope you enjoy the rest of the event, and would pleasure connecting you sometime later as well. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you so much, and yeah, great to be here.